sharing the continuation. I mean, I'll be just summarizing the whole of Ordinary story that I have been, I think, keeping people on a suspense for the last couple of weeks. So last week I told that Ordinary went through a lot of challenges, and he met the giants. So the final land he came to was the giants. So here he met giants like moneyless and corruption and rejection, and there were so many things that he came across. So now in the land of giants, he meets someone called anybody. So now nobody meets, no, from the land of nobody he meets someone called anybody. So these anybodies are also similar like nobodies, and he'd be trying, I mean, they'll be so excited to see Ordinary, because he'll be fighting against all the big giants like a warrior. And they feel really happy, and they find a hope, because anybody's have a similar lifestyle like what nobodies have. And then he ends the fight with the giants, and then he steps into the land of promises. So land of promises sounds so much better than all the lands that I just covered last week, because this land of promise is where and what ordinary was looking for. So he steps there, and this land of promises is basically the land of anybody's. And all these anybody's are so excited to see Ordinary, because they were finding hope, and they ask him to stay there for a while. And Ordinary actually says that he would stay only for a short span, because he has a big dream to achieve. And he sees the city is very beautiful, but there's a lot of darkness in them. Basically, they're sad, they're poor, they live in very poor homes and all that. And he realizes that there's a lot that anybody's can do. And he starts walking through the whole cities, and people actually celebrate that Ordinary is there, because they were finding themselves to be something better than what they were. And once he starts walking around, he meets so many anybody's, like all the kids and all come happily running around him. And he feels that there's a vibe in that place. And he goes near the gate, and there is a carving of, it's mentioned that this is the dream. So dream giver asks him, what do you see? And he's so perplexed, and he's so surprised that he sees his dream written there on the or carved on the gate. And he still cannot believe himself, and he takes a decision to actually pursue the dream that he was wanting for. And he sees it like a reality. And one day, I know one anybody comes and asks him that he's not happy with the job, and it's very boring for him. And Ordinary relates to the story, saying, I mean, like, because he had just passed the same phase and come till there, and so he relates to the story. And he asks him, do you want to do something? So the anybody says, I wish I could, but then, and he stops him. He says, everybody is born to be special, and we can accomplish great things. So he encourages the anybody. He understands that they also have a dream, and he makes them sit in a place, and ask them to sing a song that he had tuned before, but with the words which encourages anybody to you know pursue his dream, and go forward and do something better. So once he says all that, the anybody's, a set of anybody start to get encouraged, and they start living their dreams. And when he again goes around the city, the actual dream of what he had visualized comes right in front of his eyes, with so much of happiness, and there's so much of gleam around. And there's a lot that he can sense. So he says his dream is coming true. And the dream giver says him, so are you happy, and are you there almost? Then he says, I'm so glad I'm able to pursue my dream. And he actually gets him out of the land of promises. The reason is, again, when we stick there, we get comfortable in that particular place. So we need to move forward and pursue more than what we actually, the bigger dreams that the dream giver says. And he becomes such a big devotee to the dream giver, that he starts to leave the land of promises, sees more valleys, sees more rivers, sees more lands of promises, and he wants to help more people. So more anybody's or nobody's. And he walks towards his journey. So what the summary is we need to find, or we need to never give up on our dream, and keep focusing. And whatever hurdles come, definitely nothing comes at ease. So if you see any successful people around, they would have definitely crossed so many hurdles. So once when we cross the hurdles, I mean, like the giants or the wasteland or the bullies, everything that we cross, we come to a stage where we're immune to it, and we start dreaming bigger. So we need to find that kind of association. Definitely book club and PIM is a place where dream givers have, I mean, where the dream giver has given dreams to all of us here, and that's why we are here doing something better than what the actual world is doing. So this book, I really wanted to give this statement. This book is not just a book, it's an experience. It gives such a big imagination, and it's really amazing that way. That's what I wanted to share.
Thank you so much, Sahana. You let us to imagine now, and definitely people have not read this book now. अब तो पकड़ के पढ़ना ही पड़ेगा, because it's an experience. Truly, it's an experience while you read. Great. Thank you so much.